Hopefully this does not screw me up. Real quick, gonna check if that one works, and then we are flying. Okay, amazing. YouTube seems to be working as well. Hello everybody on YouTube. This is VOD number 2 of the day. We had some lag issues, but I think we fixed everything. We've been doing RMC, so we're gonna jump back in to the random map challenge and try our best to get a god run. Today's the last day of the challenge. Elcon got a record of 43 awesome medal yesterday, and that is what we're up against. We might not beat that, but we can definitely beat my PB of 40. We can definitely beat my personal best of 31, I meant to say. So let's start a new run. Hopefully all's good, and we can go. And we can go. A bit of a strange map. Ooh, booster, you definitely want that. What this challenge is, if you are unfamiliar, I will repeat myself, because I love yapping. We are playing random Trackmania exchange maps. There are 275,000, give or take, random or maps in the pool that you could get randomly. And whatever we get, we have to beat the author medal, the medal set by the mapper. So we have to beat the mapper at his own map as many times as possible in an hour. World record is to do that 43 times. Was it 1350? Streamer does not stream, dude. I do, but I just leave things the way they are, and then the second I do something outside my own setup, like, oh, let's stream at a different space, you know? Then I mess up my settings, and then it's all mayhem. I just like when things work and are left in their normal state. Lucky jumping. This is such an OG map series in Nations Forever. Pakes and Hoken with 52 months, by the way. Thank you for the resub. Great to see you back. Appreciate that. Only 720p because of the 1440p setting. What does this even mean, bro? What does this even mean? Let's try press forward. Actually though? No. They've made 1440p region restricted. Can we get an L in chat for Twitch? Oh. No, I almost made it. Alright, for the people struggling with quality on Twitch, for this one stream, would you care to go to YouTube to check it out there? Then I will run some quality tests after this to make sure everything is ready for World Cup tomorrow. I will do some quality tests, alright? We will have it all set up then. I can't... I can, but then if I do all that now, everybody, then I'm just not gonna stream more tonight. No music on YouTube, you know what that means? You can play your own bangers. Look, if you like listening to Nightcore and you think, man, why do I never hear Nightcore on virtual streams? Now you get the chance to play some Nightcore. Am I going to the World Cup? Is a question in chat. No. I tried everything I could. I pulled all the strings I could. I asked every connection, every contact. I was not able to get a streaming setup at Paris Games Week with any brand. I'm expecting we'll have like 10,000 people watching the World Cup, and I was willing to stream at someone's booth with 10,000 viewers for free and say, man, these guys have cool products for free. No one said yes. Missed opportunity in my books, missed opportunity. Brand friendly, family friendly, racing streamer. But what that means is that we get to hang out. And cheer for Jetlag together, everybody, damn it. You're not relevant enough anymore, they only want TikTok influencers. But it's so exhausting to be like a TikTok creator. It's so exhausting, man. I feel like you have to stop talking like a normal person. And you might say, oh, just make the ones where you talk like a normal person. It doesn't work, bro. People have brain rot. And the worst part is, to be successful, you have to add to the pool of brain rot, it feels like. What's your favorite YouTuber growing up? I don't actually, I mean, I had a lot of people I watched, but like... I don't know where they are now. I know a lot of the early days YouTubers, one way or another, ended up in trouble, so... Don't know if I could speak warmly of anyone. Not sure right now. The timer is white. We are not changing that. That is impossible to change with the plugin. The timer might be white, but the metals are green. That's what matters. Go again. Zook, thank you for the 30 months. Very nice to see you. Okay, desert. This might actually be our first. It looks hard, but I got a feeling this is rather press forward. And that we will be fine. Okay, 0.3 more. A little hard. When does the World Cup start? 10:30 AM CET. You have to get up ripe and early in the morning. I mean, we're talking a couple of hours after sunrise only. Guys, whew. 10:30 AM. Better, you know, set your alarms. Earlier than 12 PM? Oh my god. How are we going to do that? This is harder than I thought. NA as F'd? Depends, right? If you're West Coast, I mean, it's Halloween. It's not like it's the worst day in the world, unless you're working Saturdays to stay up late. But yeah, some parts of the US is gonna be very, very late for. Oh, is it outside dirt? It could be outside dirt. I hadn't thought of that. Now at least you keep the flat for the entire thing. No, I actually don't know. Go again. I'm going out tonight. Can you wake me up tomorrow? I don't know, man. 10:30. If you're not awake, I don't know if I can help you. Alright, these kind of maps, guys, sometimes it's faster with one left tap to get the finish line more inside line. Bit counterintuitive idea, but it's one left tap and then full right. It was at least the case in Nations Forever. OGs will know that you could get a 195 checkpoint this way, but you could only get 196 without. If you do the left tap, you get 195. That looks good. Oh, 100th still. I really don't get the point of building this stuff. Like 2 blocks and then all this scenery, guys. Do you get the point? If you do get the point, tell me. Okay. Okay. Ooh. It might be that it's actually the opposite here. The corner's a bit further away. Very hard. Could you neo slide? No, it's too low speed, or? Yeah, a bit too low speed for a neo. Oh! Oh, I thought that was good. Oh, maybe it's just one right tap. Oh! Cinema. And we got an insanity map. This guy's very, it's a reset. Very good at dirt. Okay, great effort, but okay. Great effort. No left tap, only in Nations Forever apparently. Here, right tap was faster. Map 3 by Cornfish. Nice little woody area. Okay. Go around that and then... Okay. Should be doable. Mace! Birthday present delayed but still coming. Joel forever and happy 26. Yo, thank you, Mace. Thank you for the resub. I'm curious. Very curious. Maybe not this wide. I mean, I do have 13 more speed, but I need to gain, okay, quite a lot. Yeah, that line was not good, guys. It's a little better, but 0.8 is quite a lot. Ow. Sir Stoiber, thank you also for the long time resub. Thank you, Shaq Bay and Frosty Lab. Appreciate it. There's no 1080p options for locations where 4040p is disabled. Please fix. I don't want to keep restarting that. I just want it to work. I'll fix it for tomorrow. I'll fix it for tomorrow. I'll fix it for tomorrow. For now, watch on YouTube and chat on Twitch. The best of both worlds. Hidu HG, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it too. Okay, this is very slow for a start, but sometimes, even though you're about to reset, you kind of just want to get it, although it's a slow reset. So I don't mind beating this one and then resetting. Also helps for potentially getting this map in the future, where you're like, oh, this is the one I beat Automel on, and not, oh, I gold skipped this? That must mean it's hard. Because if you leave it like this, it looks like a gold skip. A failed auto time. Yeah, 5th gear capped and then a bunch of speed through here. Okay, this Automel is cooked, I take it back. This Automel, no, I'm not gonna waste time. This Automel is actually pretty hard. SSM 13 plastic speed. Not even a 0.3 gap here for auto time to world record. We aren't getting a lot of easy maps here, I feel. We are not getting a lot of easy maps. I don't know if it's skill issue. Opinions and concerns. That top finish is bait, I think. We can get a better wall hug and have way more speed. I think there's hope here. 90% of streamers stop just before the God Seed. I've heard this stat said several times, and I find it true. Oh, can you? Ooh, could you have bug slide instead? Guys, I think you can bug slide this. I think there's a bug slide here. Like, say you... And then... And let's just... Man, these are hard maps. How's my day been? My day has been very productive. I've been running around. You don't know if you should buy the full Trackmania version. What do you get? If you're unsure, in the free Trackmania, you only get the weekly shorts, 10 campaign maps, and you get ranked. In the paid one, you get all those things, but you also get, you know, the full 25 campaign maps each season. You get every cup of the day and track of the day. You get the ability to play all user-made maps on Trackmania Exchange. That means random map challenge. That means Bonk Cup. That means Survivor, Deep Dip, KACKY, all these things, and probably more. So yeah, lots of user-made content. Red Bull Faster, a lot of fun stuff. So it's worth. You can watch Ghost as well in game. It's true. I'd say it's pretty worth. If you like the game, that paid Trackmania is pretty worth for you. But it's good that you can try it out for free first to see if it's your thing. And it sucks a bit that it is subscription based, but yeah, it helps keep this game alive, that it's subscription based, rather than them making new Trackmania games every couple of years. Oi oi oi. Oi 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 oi. No. I try weekly shorts? Yeah, I always play them when they release. You can also join clubs and make use club tags and skins and stuff, and yeah. The list goes on, but the most important things I believe are... There was one more checkpoint, or? Am I going insane? No, there's not, okay. There was not one more checkpoint. Okay, need another run at this. Yeah, that should be doable. Everything that is a subscription? Yeah, that's true. That is true, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. Bapdada. This guy has like 4,000 Trackmania maps. Askan Hawk, thank you for the 5 gifted subs also. I think he is the guy with the most maps. Oh, there's a... Okay, let's go again. Wait, what? Oldwood, or? Do you have to, like... No. Okay, maybe this is just it. Uh-oh. Okay, Camp 3 is not the idea, Camp 1 is not the idea, let's try Camp 2. Don't need to beat world record, just need to not fly off the map. We have 5 seconds. Time to risk the last turn. Aha. Bro, 36? What did this guy do? I'm actually so curious. Wait, was there another boost? I was wondering if this is an idea. Like, if you could somehow get, like, a bigger push from the booster and climb faster. That's 160? No, this is still better. God, bro. Okay, I'm gonna reset again. I'm gonna reset again. I could free skip, but I'm not gonna figure it out. Why did I not try that, bro? It looked obvious. It looked obvious. This guy's too good at ice, so we insta-reset. It's true. Trust me. Una free. We start with 1 map. Thank you also Akashi Online for the 54 months. Every time a mapper calls their map free, it's true. I somehow managed to fail it, but we get it this time. There we go. Spam of the day. Alright, let's hope we don't end up in a spammy React clip montage. I've played this? Oh, I have to have played this in like a very old RMC attempt. I'm gonna say it's the red boost. I never remember though. You're done. Boom. Okay, let's gold skip before we get embarrassed. Whew. Let's gold skip before we get embarrassed. Skipping that too. The problem with there is like I've seen these compilations of Scrappy raging on spam maps, and I didn't want to end up in one. Apologies, apologies. Okay, let's do a quick restart here. 43 does look unbeatable. Do you guys want to watch the run? Should we watch the 43 run? By Elcon, just so you get a perspective of how insane not only like the rolls you need are from the maps, but your decision making, your intuition needs to be, your precision on turns you've never driven before. I remember watching Wosal's 36 a couple of years ago, which was the world record at the time, and feeling then that a 36 is a perfectly played run, and the only way to improve it is by getting a better seed. Because I would then, like what I did one time, is I played the maps from the world record seed. Ooh, but I kind of want to do that. Yeah, if I no, honestly, okay, but you could do that with Tarper seed too, maybe. Like what you can do, you know, is like download all the maps from a record without seeing the run before, and then seeing how well you do on the world record seed. 43 happened at 3 AM. Let me quickly close my window, and then we can do it. And then we can do it, guys. Alright. 43. Let's watch it, and then let's see what we do. What is my record in RMC? My record is still from a couple years ago. 36. Or 35. Yeah, 35, I think. You want Elcon seed? I think we all do. His RMC seed is next to unbeatable. Here we are. 43 is the record. Tarper with 41, Yannick's with 38. Let us take a look. Let us take a look, everybody. So, I'm guessing it's just teleported us to the start of the run. 1 hour left, HUD off, and he starts on an official training map. This one he knows by heart, and it's a pretty good author time on this map. And he one-shots. Some are forgetting it's not just about the seed. Yeah, it's not. His timer is top left, just so you get familiar with the interface. It's not just about the luck of the maps. You need incredible skill to do this. Can you turn the volume up? I can. Let me quickly go over here and do this. All right. And then here. Not going to keep it too loud, but a little bit. Seed is most important in this runs? I'm not sure. Quickly, I'll get it for Twitch as well, YouTube as well, because he's not playing music. He is not playing any music. We like that. All right, now we can appreciate this. So map 2, Tita Games. This guy builds a lot of maps, and his maps are quite easy to beat. 1.5 second gap from World Record 2 author. He tries to wallbang up left at first, then wallbangs up to the right. And now takes the checkpoint. Ooh! He was about to turn around, and then last second realized that he could go forwards. So he hasn't yet seen past the checkpoint. Here he's ready to turn around. Spots the block and then changes decision. And it's barely enough by 0.2 still, so... Good call. So far he's 2 for 2 one-shots. In 40 seconds he's gotten 2 maps done. Midnight Run by Geoprancer. Even a 3 second gap here. When you see gaps like this, you should start to think shortcut. This does look like an alright map though. Outside dirt. Sees the upcoming turn. Sees that it's sharp. That pre-drift is kind of crazy. Figures it's outside dirt here. Correct. And then misreads. Quickly camp 7 the rest. But already on a first run there, he's made a lot of discoveries that are not easy to make.
Alright, true. Guy's called 6-7. Lol.
6-7 TM on the leaderboards. Good spot, good spot. That's the most important information he was able to see there. The world record holder is called 6-7. Now he does not go outside. I thought it actually looked pretty good when he did it. Jumps, land in 4th gear. Sees the turns ahead and saw the risky fin, so goes left. And he gets it second try. 1 minute 9 seconds spent. Seven-second map. 7-second map is great to see. You get a lot of attempts.
Precision maxing tech again.
Sometimes with long maps you have to 1 or 2 shot them to be on pace, but here with a short map you can try a lot of times. He gets that second try, so in 2 minutes 4 author medals. He's on pace for 120 author medals right now. Now of course with how RMC goes, that is not realistic to stay. And we have Snowcar, everyone's favorite. Oh, look at this cute pickup truck. It's a 3-second gap from world record to author time. So he should be alright. We know now that in hindsight he is going to be alright, but we don't know if it's a gold skip or an author medal. Tap, 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 tap. You hear his keyboard. Tippy tap. Okay, a quick wall ride into water, interesting. Big arrow to the right, road going to the right. And then, presumably, last turn. Threads the needle.
I wasn't a finish this way.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's by 0.2 he misses it. That's unlucky. Yeah, he did see the finish here for a little bit of time to the left. You can maybe see the red over here. So he already processed that. He already processed that on the way up. But then it really looks like, I mean, it really looks like the mapper wants you to go here, although there's a sign.
It wasn't a finish this way.
So unfortunate that he misses that. That's... You know, if you play a minute-long map and you miss 1/60th, like, of the run is already kind of used on that. It's really punishing to make a mistake on these long maps. But I'm assuming now he's just gonna get a second try, fix that mistake, and get
This
a
car
second
is so
faster.
engaging.
Car is very engaging. Very, very engaging.
Speed is like insane.
Reviewing the full run? Might as well, right? Just so you get a perspective. So far, he's done every map either first or second try. And he's also gotten short maps. So, 5 maps in the first 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The map is itself is the next one, 21 seconds. Roof hit. Okay. Crazy, but he reads everything correct so far. Has to be correct. Loop. Goes 1 extra block left and is correct. I think I would have crashed in so many spots here on my first run. Especially here, just going straight down. But you have to reason that there is a block to the left for a reason. So you don't just go straight down and crash. But it's very hard to make all those decisions correct. And also here, I think a lot of people would assume quarter pipe jump, but you do see a little bit of the layer above, so... Now he's gonna do the same thing with more speed. 1.5 seconds ahead, but he needs 2 seconds, so it's not enough yet. Probably not all the time. Barely misses by 0.2. 0.3. Are you going to practice these two in case you need to sub in again? We're talking about for World Cup, the answer is no. The jet lag guys do not need me to sub in. They're gonna do just fine on their own. Just fine on their own. That is a clean transition. That is a lot of speed. He's gonna beat it with ease here if the plastic bounce is kind. Which it is. 6 medals in about 5 minutes. And another long map spiraling through. This auto time looks edited.
Through. That's straight up me right now.
The medal looks edited. With 40 flat, but maybe it's not that hard. World record was 36. Oppa! Yeah. Not expecting that transition over there to be cut off. But now he knows. Won't crash there again. A little bit faster through here. So now you can change that. Sees the next transition, same thing. At this point you can probably assume the entire map has transitions like this, so you're on the lookout at the end of every turn. But so far, like... Ooh! Really good, that might be a one-shot. That is a one-shot. Okay. First simple map, 15-second gap here. So although it's a longer map, should be one-shot potential. This does indeed look like someone's first map. Just trust it's a straight jump, it's correct. Probably gonna trust again. Ooh, and then cuts to the booster, yeah. Smart. Barely lands.
Okay. Alright.
Not so smart. He got baited. He got baited. I would have probably done mostly the same thing, except maybe not cut to the booster. I would have reasoned that the booster is there and that you need speed, so I probably would have landed over on the start of it, but still would have gotten baited. Round 2. Ooh, cheeky. Little cheeky bug slide. Why not? Okay, bumpy landing. Gets the entire boost. Sets up for a potential bug slide again. And actually makes use of it. Wow. Not sure I would have done that, but it's 2 tries on this one. 8 in 7 minutes. Sportix Cup. This is Yannick's maps here. He has 1.8k maps on terminating Yannick's. So he has not spent a lot of time on each one. Decides to reset early with, like, probably 2 turns to go that he hasn't seen. But 1.5 second gap, so he gets that good. Avoids the clip. Straighten out early. A lot of speed, and he's just gonna have to guess the drift. He guesses correct. And then... wow, 2 try auto time there is strong. And even like, that's 1.5 try. Because he reset early. That was very, very good. Wirtual, do you remember your promise for when Jetlag wins Worlds? What have I said? Remind me? And you need to bring the receipts because I don't know if I can trust you. You could just say like, I promise to slide in mayonnaise if they win Worlds. I gotta see some receipts. Also, very hard auto time by the looks of it here. Kerberos is a very good player. 22.6. And auto time 22.7. So, if he beats this, it's very impressive. He's already quite far ahead. I was 0.2 ahead. He senses that he can beat this, I think. Else he would just go right now. Oi, 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 outside line, close to the wall. He's pushing for it. Oh, too early commit. But yeah, not at all easy maps so far, very hard.
Probably should have gold skipped this.
Probably should have gold skipped this, he's thinking about it. This is the worst spot to be in an RMC. You know you can do it. Oh, you know you can do it. Will your pride allow you to let it go? Because now you've wasted a minute. Will your pride allow you to let it go? You know you're better than this auto time. But you're on a timer. You can't sit here forever. Do you give it one more attempt? Do you sink yourself deeper into the mud? Or do you skip and accept that you've wasted the time? He gets there. In 1:52, he gets there. He said probably should have gold skipped, but this is just about the maximum you can allow yourself. 2 minutes or so. And we get a very old royal map. Wow. This is one of the first royal maps. And actually... wait, sorry, what? I was gonna say an easy author time, but... bro, the way he got this... not touching the slow-mo is crazy,
not
bro.
Not the hunted royal map. What the world?
11 in the first 10 minutes. 11 in the first 10 minutes with that, wow. Oh, a shitfest map, okay. So these guys are the precursors. These are the precursors to Bonk Cup. Before Bonk Cup, there was shitfest. More rare, but equally appreciated meme maps in the community. I've had similar starts to this before, perhaps even crazier ones, but all it takes is like one, you know, crazy reactor map, one untagged KACKY map.
Checkpoint.
I think this map is a little annoying to play now with all these squares. They're supposed to be images, but they're not loaded because the map is old. The links have died. It really is a graveyard.
I think I'm supposed to be seeing ghosts, but instead it's just Squares.
I think I even played this Shitfest Cup. I'm pretty sure I did. But I don't think I enjoyed this map at all. Like, vaguely remember this map. Looks clean, and he does get author time. In 1 minute 17. So that was a couple of attempts, but 1 minute spent only. And he does get a pre-patch ice. He could skip this if he wants to at any point for any reason. Ice has undergone so many changes in Trackmania that whenever you have pre-patch ice, you are just allowed to skip. There can't really be a, oh, it must be this and that. It's just, if a map is old and it's tagged ice, you can skip it and get your time back. So he gets a free stab at this, and if he ever feels like it's taking him too long, then he can skip, but I think he's getting it already. 25 author time, yeah. Very worthwhile. 33 seconds spent there. 13 and 12 minutes, bro. And he gets an 8-second map with a 5-second world record. Okay, but it's a royal map. These are not that easy. There might be a shortcut here for 5 seconds. Like, what are we even doing? We're driving on moving blocks, and you have to tilt the car upside down. You have to slow down to get to the other side. Okay, and then flip back. Bro, he's already... Okay, 9 seconds though.
How does one go faster?
Needs to gain a full second. Oopa. Is he gonna try some... Is he gonna try some reactor stuff here? 1 second is a lot, guys. It might be perfect with normal driving. 5 is definitely a reactor flight. Okay, PB.
At least gold.
He can't, yeah. He can't skip yet. He doesn't have a gold medal. Ooh, too early. Gets pulled away. The gears are spinning. What's he thinking about? I don't know how he gets out of this. Does he free skip? Bro. He is so smart.
Some shit like this.
Maybe that saves enough for him to just drive normal. What is going on, bro? Sorry, what? Yeah, bounces directly to the other moving block, drives over the top of it so that the car rotates flat, air brake counter steer, and then he is able to bug slide into the thin.
Gold.
It's not author though. But that saves the run.
Golden out.
That he doesn't get stuck there. And then he rolls a spam of the day. It's actually very unfortunate he doesn't get out of
that
there.
hit 80, but
Yeah, very unfortunate. So he's had really good like maps so far, but I don't think a lot of streamers solve that one so quickly. You know? I think many people just get stuck trying the straight line strategy for gold, and maybe that takes a little bit longer. Oh, good release. Okay, both checkpoints collected. Back to the other side. Symmetrical all the way until this. Okay. 39 to beat. Wait. It gets there, wow. That was a crazy finish. Wanna see it one more time? It's a nice gap, but like, could he? Nah, dude, that risky finish is so far. But here he should probably slow down. And he did, it was just a little late. but it actually saved him. It actually saved him. Just perfectly fine. 14 in 14 minutes and 50 seconds.
Back to back.
He gets 2 in a row? 2 spammy of the days in a row in the world record.
KACKY.
Wait, this is so stupid. These are known to be like hard maps to get, by the way. Like the spam of the days are not that easy because the maps are so advanced often. Twix and Bossum, thank you guys. So what does he do? It's called waypoint something.
Oh, you're supposed to go in the
got baited. Reactor. But there's some stuff to figure out. What the hell is going on in the ending? People in YouTube chat were saying F for a second. Hope it's fine. Tarper had this map today. What are the odds? Oh my lord. Oh. Yes, and yeah. So then he can bounce up. Because it's snow car. 41 to beat. Finish gotta be close. Too far, too far. Too far there. But that looked even hard if he gets a good turnaround. Oh, wait. Maybe what you can do there, guys, is land backwards and keep driving backwards because the backward snow car acceleration is so dumb. It's really fast. Roof hit. This kills his pace a bit. Needs a very good end.
But the car just doesn't want to steer.
But he's going for the turn. Yeah, I'm glad everything's working for YouTube. Guys, the stream settings on Twitch are a bit weird today. Use YouTube for the video player if you don't have certain quality options. And I will fix it tomorrow for World Cup. Why is the seed so bad? I mean, it's not though. Like, it looks like he can take his sweet time here, but 14 in the first 18 minutes or 17 and a half minutes is really insane pace. Like, imagine Eliud Kipchoge is running a sub-2 pace marathon and then he stops and like walks a bit when he's 10 kilometers in. And we're like, man, why is he so slow right now? But he's already ran like insane pace for the first 10 kilometers. So if he walks for a little bit, he's still gonna be far ahead.
Car just gets stuck like that.
Little slow. Little wide. He needs to get this turnaround though. It's like, it's bordering on free skip here. If he can't get the end, or at least gold skip, you know? Needs to crash and turn at the same time. Oppa, doesn't work. 3 minutes 40 on this map, and every attempt costs 40 seconds. Every attempt here costs 40. Should have gone for the gold, yeah, but even going for the gold is like... You still need to get the end, I think, regardless. I spent 15 minutes looking for the receipts. I remember you made the promise while doing a specific weekly shorts map, so I'll be able to find it. However, I need to leave for work, can't find it. He is landed. Is it enough? He's gonna skip regardless. Oh, by 600 he gets there.
Almost not enough.
Whew. If you find it, I'd be very curious, Matt. That's crazy if I've ever said that. Oh. Rally car!
Rally jump scare.
Rally car, our beloved. We've had snow car featured, we've had rally car featured now in the World Record Run.
Yo, Yannick. I've seen you've been rolling the runs as well.
43 and 9 is
How much
diabolical.
fun
Yeah,
did
we're
you have?
watching the entire run. We're watching the entire new RMC world record. I think he's gonna skip. Yeah. You know it's a rally car map when after finishing and seeing the gold medal pop up, you just like frantically reach for the mouse like
38.
like
oh, that's
this,
pretty
you
good.
know? That's when you know it's a rally car map. Okay, Ultimate Learn Cup. This is a really cool tournament. I didn't see what the world
Actually,
records were,
everyone
but-
getting gold seats except for me.
Hello? Does he know?
Tough world we live in.
Does he know? I think he's unaware of what he's about to do. Everyone getting god seeds except for me, he says, but... 43? Oppala, okay, spots that turn. Spots the slow-mo, and then... This is the part that's really hard, guys. It's
Yeah,
remembering
that's an
everything you've
absolute
seen.
classic.
Like, when you're coming up to the end now, do you know what you have to do? Like, do you remember this next turn? It's here. Sharp right, a little bit more to the right, then left, then to the right, and then you have to dodge the pillars and go up on the side and skip the slow-mo. Oh, gold skip, okay. I thought he might go for this. But no. This one has 3 laps, it said, at the top right. Okay, 700 speed, easy peasy. Wait a second. Does he have to jump up at the end? I think he does.
Risky looks fun.
For a 1 second gap to... Yeah, I don't think... Okay, well, good luck to Elcon. Okay, bro. Okay, first try? Was that almost world record too? Jesus, bro. He spots that
All
while
right.
driving and then first try. Jesus Christ.
We've reached the peak.
Okay, this always happens in RMC. You're doing great, you're having a great time while 16 and 20...
Do this now.
Instant free skip! No hesitation, the one free skip you had in the run used. Done. I mean...
The peak.
I guess? The world record is what? 0.1 ahead of author time? So you'd imagine you have to have a run where you don't clip anything?
Alright.
Yeah.
We've reached the peak.
I mean, it evidently worked. We cannot blame the decision. But you are like, why waste
I'll
2
just
minutes and then
do this
free
now.
skip? If just free skip if you believe you need it. KACKY tomorrow, yeah, super exciting tactics. Thank you for the resub. Map 20 in the run. Shush, bad I think it said.
How do you know the typo? Have you been
He watches
pre-practicing?
Broadcraft finishing? Okay, I can take a look. We can actually take a look at some of the maps he gold skipped if you guys are curious. Open them in-game and see what he missed. That was a one-shot auto time. He just read that, took a sip, and then go. Take the checkpoint, then jump through. Is that what he tried? Yeah. I think you can also roof hit though. And go down.
I didn't get it.
Maybe what he's doing is much faster actually. I think what he tried is faster. But if this works, he'll take it. 17.1. This is like, yeah, 16. Nice.
Why am I always just trying some
Nice.
weird shit instead of going for the obvious route?
Unnamed mini. This is such a Elcon
I'm so used to
one-shot map
playing
as
the
well.
most disgusting creations. I just think that every map is like that.
One shot? Oh god, 0.2 away only. 2D connection, think of the 30 months. Still a 2-shot? Maybe not. Oh, he still gets there. Two attempts there. 30 seconds spent. Oh, this could be trouble. He's used his free skip, and Syniac is a player that hunts his author times a lot. There are certain Syniac maps that you roll that can take you 10 minutes, even if you're a very good player. So I would be immediately a bit scared here. But Elcon is also very good at ice, as you guys are aware of. So this at least on a style Elcon is very good at. But yeah, there is a 2-second gap to world record, so either the author time
Peterson
is not that hunted, or, you know, there's strats that he's not aware of. Is there a style Elcon isn't very good at? Well, I think his biggest problem is consistency on competitive maps. Like, he's very quick to learn, very quick to play on feel. But that's the one thing that will make Elcon a very complete player, is consistency on like Trackmania World Tour and these similar competition maps. Okay, 32. Oh, that's sick actually, to beat Syniac author time. Really, really sick.
This round would have been so good if I still had a free skip.
Little does he know, all is gonna work out.
Sadly, fun happened.
All is gonna work out. Oppa! Yeah, that was almost one shot too. Soon I think with the 26 months. Really impressive read as well on some of these turns. Release. Is it enough? Ooh. 2 tries. Another 30 seconds spent. Like 26 minutes into the run, 21 author medals and 3 gold. That is wild. Here
I
though,
surely won't need it.
600ths only. From world record to author time. Precision map.
Okay, I'm making my prediction. This run is gonna go to 40.
You got gold.
And then the most diabolical creation ever made is gonna pop up.
At 40.
That's my prediction.
At 40 maps, okay. We'll see if he's right or wrong. We will see. Struggling a little bit here. But I think he gets this. Clean downhill, early turn. Good landing. 11 more speed, hundredths and 3 more speed. 91. Bit wide for the finish, maybe. This is again like, you know, a map where you are thinking, should I skip, should I keep going, should I skip, should I keep going? Not gaining anything in the start, wow.
So I think this roof hit is consistent.
Still 300ths. Mapper here cooked. Yeah, gaining nothing in the start again.
Grenadi Amap.
And he skips. Okay. Decides to get out before he's too deep in the mud. Yeah, only 300s away. It's so tempting to keep going there, but... Gets out and immediately starts reading this one correctly. Jesus Christ.
Good night, Eddie.
Good night to Eddie. Okay. So he crashed one, sees this now. Parry then the 44 months. Sees the long uphill, does a smoother turn because of that, sharp down to the booster. And dude, this is... Like, it looks so easy when he does this, guys, but it's not easy to always be, like, somewhat correct. And if he finds the bro. Like, how does he know? You know, if you go the wrong way around here, you get the wrong type of reactor. I guess you see the checkpoint and figure it has to be to the checkpoint. But that is really, really good. That is really, really good. One of the most impressive ones I've seen so far. What was I thinking for the 40 months also? This track of the day, no? Celestial, yeah.
Oregox is also an ancient name.
This was, I believe, one of the first free-to-play couple of days ever. I believe this was free-to-play, right? Yeah? It's a really beautiful map, and I actually did pretty well here, I remember. I thought I was gonna win, and then I choked, guys. Where is bro going?
Okay, not that way.
Wait, that is the... Okay, we've seen Elcon do sick reads, but bro... Hello?
Okay, not that way.
That was a bad read. That was a bad read. This auto time is good though. He might go for gold skip. The guy found the promise in the YouTube link. Okay. I'm curious to check it out after this. I can check it out now if you still have it. No, no, no. This is not the promise, bro. This is not the promise. Every person who's been on the internet long enough knows this URL. You just know it. You just know it. That is easy to spot, bro. It's the XCQ that does it for me. XCQ at the end is very sus. Is he gonna go for this? Yeah, probably. Always annoying to fail to start like that. Good speed slide. Avoiding fifth, okay. Only 0.1 ahead on the start, and he needs 0.6 more. Smoother here, that's another 0.1-ish. He's 0.2 ahead of PB. Sounds like he's extending ahead. A little bit high here. Losing a bit. Only 0.2. Tries to send, but he's not going to be far enough ahead yet. Maybe. Just maybe, like 92 or something? No. But he can't skip now. He can't skip now. He's too committed. It's 0.1. Like, the equation in your head should be, okay, I failed. But what's the chance that I skip and the next map I get in less than 40 seconds? If it takes me another 40 seconds to do this, I should just stay here now. But you can keep telling yourself that, oh, it's gonna take me just another 40 seconds. Just one more try. Most people stop just before their big win, you know? Let me just try one more time and I will win. That's it. 0.6, nice time.
I'm not gold max.
23 auto medals in 32 minutes. What is this? This start looks horrible. Oh, smart. I think if it were me, I would have definitely tried to climb up on the grass, honestly. Uppa. Good save. Moving blocks, aware. Nice speed. 8 the gear, yeah, not gonna make the jump. I was gonna say this is insane pace, but he's watching Elcon. Okay, bro, listen up. Okay. I've had a couple of insane paces too. Not this insane though. I think I actually had 23 with 27 minutes left.
Wowie.
The other day, but yeah, not 23 with 29 minutes left. Taking a couple of attempts up. Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say a little slow.
Getting slowdowns on the ramp. Oh.
Just watching someone else play RMC. Well, you gotta admit, it's better than watching me play RMC, so.
This is some sane mapping.
Wait, does someone actually have the link? Will you slide over the floor covered in mayonnaise if jet lag wins the World Cup? Bro, think about your answer. Think about it. Before you say this out loud, think about it. He's thinking. You've been thinking for a while now, you should know what to say. You should know what to say. You should know what to say. This could come back to haunt you. I mean... the internet never forgets. It's so funny to say yes, is it not? It's so funny to say yes, but you're not gonna say yes. You haven't said yes. Dude, it's so tempting to say yes. But you haven't said it yet. You have not said it. It would be very funny. It would, but now it's becoming awfully close to reality. It's so tempting. No consent has been given. Think about it for one more minute here, and the career implications that might follow. This could haunt us. This could haunt us badly. If we're living in the potential loss of sponsorships, we are living a perfectly comfortable lifestyle in a very happy place. We do not need to stir the pot. I mean, just say no. Just say no. We're talking like with clothes on, just so we are all in understanding here. You don't need to specify this because you're gonna say no anyway. Yeah, you're gonna say no anyway. This is probably talking like a scuba outfit. This is redundant details. This is awfully long to consider this. Of course, sad face, frowny face. And I need a floor to do this on. Why am I thinking of the logistics? When did I ever think of the logistics? 5 months ago. I mean... why are the logistics the main hurdle? And a lot of mayonnaise. Bro! What was wrong with your mind at this time? Just say no. I said no. I'm sure I said there's just a couple of angles to think about before you just go and say yes to things like this, although they're funny. I must have said no. I hate this. Should not waste food. I agree on principle. But I think many chatters would not consider this a waste. Like, this is a historic moment. Bro, Just say no. Use expired mayo, bro. At that point, why don't I just jump in a trash can? That's crazy. Don't give them more ideas. Do not give you my floor for this. Do not give them more ideas. Just say no. Just say you're not interested. It's so funny, guys. I don't remember a single word what I said in this clip. And I know that's me on the screen. But I don't remember any of this. +1 for trash can finish the World Cup. I think it could be done. And so, once you've answered that once you've answered if you could, you should answer if you really should. And the answer to that is an abundantly clear no. Question? Then you have to start thinking, should it be done? And no is the answer. Is there any reasonable... I know how this guy thinks. The answer is no. Is it reasonable? No? To immediately, after having your team win the World Cup, one of the biggest moments of their year, to do a celebratory, like, penguin slide across the floor in mayonnaise. Like, it is absolutely unreasonable. You can facilitate this. You can cast in the scuba outfit and just be ready to... Does not make any sense at all. Right? I mean... I'm not I don't even have a scuba outfit ready. The visuals are pretty striking. Like, it could be done. It could be the move. Man, I feel like I'm at a crossroads. You're not? You know how, like, there are decisions in your life that lead down two entirely different paths? Yes. It's really like the question of, like, should I... Like, what kind of person do I want to be? Am I the one who slides in mayonnaise? Or... I really hope I said no. Not. I really hope I said no. I'm not sure. I mean, this could be done. This could be done. For the love of God, bro, just... I want him to say no so you guys hear it with me. I got a dumb idea. I gotta send a message after stream. What was the idea? It's so dumb, though. What could possibly have been the idea? That can never be the motivation to do it, because you can never argue for the comments in the future. Like, when they say slide in mayonnaise, say I've already done it, because then they say, oh, so you can do it then, do it again. Like, you never win this way with these types of comments. True. Like, giving in is never the win, you see? Do it in ketchup next. You see this. This is true. This is true. Once you give them an inch, they will ask for more and more. If you've slid in mayo, you can be asked to slide in ketchup. You can be asked to slide in any condiment. It's very fun to say, oh, just do it again then. So no, they can't be that. They cannot be that. No, I don't know, guys. Reason is starting to prevail! The enlightenment has hit the stream. No, I don't know, guys. Coderstone $20 in YouTube chat says, ask Anna first, then Brennan Murra, then do it anyways. I don't think I need anyone's permission to do this. I only need my own. And you don't have it. Consent can be retracted. Like, ultimately, I think, I think this one's more on me. I guess, I suppose there's a question to be asked, like, do you want to be associated with the mayonnaise, the guy who slid in mayonnaise? No? Okay, finally a PB. No way. I need to hear this. Do you prefer Hellmann's or Heinz? Hellmann's is not really sold so much in Norway. How long does this go on for? Sorry guys, I know you want to watch the RMC run, just... I'm giving it to Heinz, I'll go soon. This is probably the path, actually. Probably the path. I think we're on a different topic. Are you still gonna play that really long track to get to a million subs? I will. I unfortunately will. It will take about a week. It's about a week if I play 10 hours a day. No, it's more. It's like 10 days. Not yet. Okay, you can do it in a week, I think. Kind of in the 6 months. The Neo slide track, yeah. I think I didn't say yes. God, that's gonna be something. Please unsubscribe from YouTube. I don't have that. I don't want to think about that map. What did he just say? Will we also train a different world record there? There's nothing to train. It's 100,000 turns that are exactly the same. 140,000 turns of the exact same, like... Because you get the... you can maybe... Okay, guys, done. I have not seen sufficient evidence to say that I said I was going to slide in mayonnaise, and I will hereby dismiss the request as unsubstantiated. No proof. Did not say I wanted to do it. I actually don't want to do it. This is another Rickroll with a new URL. I believe all these are Rickrolls with new URLs. First win the World Cup, bud. Bud is strong. Anyways, we're back in the RMC run. Does he get this now? Well, that's close. Let's see tomorrow, guys. Let's see tomorrow. I already showed my... It isn't.
Small break.
It's not Rickroll. Guys, what is... Am I... I don't... Whew. I don't think that says anything about mayonnaise, actually. Am I a social... There's two people who... Okay, I gotta start memorizing this URL. Wait. VQ. 1 IQ. Okay. I gotta start memorizing. Alright. I have not won once race on either, no. Water. Glug glug. Some water mid-run. Alright.
Okay, we can continue.
This looks so much like a gold skip. It's not even funny. If he beats this author time, I am permanently impressed. I'm expecting a gold skip and go. Author time here would require basically be eating world record. Nice read there to not fall off the map. Sees the circle and knows he has to go around. Sees the pillars. Misses the risky on the inside. Still not gold. Okay.
Oh, just finish. Just inside hole.
I was real thing for the 5 months. I will wake up to see jet lag dominate tomorrow, so they better do. I have faith in the guys. Like the amount of prep, guys, has been insane. I have done my best to help them find all the time saves on the maps that I could see. They've found a lot of time saves on their own. Studied lines on part maps and things like that. And yeah, I think they're just ready. I think they're ready. I think the match setting is pretty good for them. Playing in the morning. Oh, that is a very costly crash. Because you're not beating... I mean, you're not beating auto time here anyway. And now you have 3 seconds to make it from here to there. This is a very Elcon mistake, I'm sorry. Because full speeding here is like... crazy to me. How many time saves did you find? I can talk more about it tomorrow. I don't want to give away any info today, but tomorrow I can talk about it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. He must have had an insane ending. Well, his start is already insane. He was at 23 with 28 minutes left, which is on pace for like 46 there, maybe even, okay, 44, 45, but yeah. About the same first half as second half. No way! He gets that alter time and world record mid-run. Wow, bro. So Elcon mistake to crash and not get gold, but also such an Elcon thing to get world record after 2 minutes. Okay.
Calculated tech.
Oh wow, 6 second gap here.
Playing good. Never mind.
Thinks there's a cut because of the gap in KACKY. Weird risky finish. He cannot get the alter time anyway? Yeah, well, I thought because of the records were so strong that... Why is there a play button? I thought because of the records being so strong that he couldn't. Yeah, hello? Play? Twitch? Type 1? Did that just appear out of nowhere? 1 second. We are going to reset. See if we can. Okay, it's gone now. I think we were about here. Recent bug goes away after refresh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, this map is odd. Odd and awkward. And so sharp everywhere. Well, that's a clever jump, not going on the road. Maybe a bit faster. Ugh, that's a bit awkward, but the alter time was like 6 seconds though. And he's lost maybe 1 so far. So if he gets the risky, it's probably okay. I don't know about that though. Yeah, misses.
Is the safe in real?
World Cup in 13 hours, yeah. Very soon, guys. We're gonna take a look at the Reddit poll as well to see what people think. I know there's a big vote going on over there. This should be 2 tries. He could even go safe in. He was looking at it. How excited for tomorrow? Very. Very. Little nervous for the guys, but very excited. Good last turn and boom, all the time. I really hope all their work comes to fruition. One of the worst feelings you can have is if you spend a lot of time practicing at home, you know, and then you can't get it to work on stage. But I really think they will be able to.
Oui.
Very French map, I think. Yeah, this looks French for sure.
We're CP number 2.
This looks super French.
Oh, there.
Could maybe be a shortcut here. Could maybe be a shortcut. That first record looks very shortcut already. Maybe like jump over the wall or something. Rather than do, yeah, but he's probably gonna go around.
I see it.
Oh. Never mind. Aw, damn.
Okay, a bit later.
Okay, I don't think you need this for author time though, but it's kind of swag if you do it in the run. What makes the map French? The way it's built. If you've ever heard of Japanese levels in Mario Maker and how they're notoriously like troll levels, in Trackmania, French maps are sort of that equivalent in level design.
Mixed whip.
Mixed whip. Work in progress maps are often great. Author times tend not to be hunted. Have I played this? Wait, I could swear I've played this. Also, sick line there. What's the map route? Oh, I think I've played this, guys. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I've played this map. Mixed VIP by Deco. Do I have a time here? Oh! I think I got this in RMC. Yeah. Okay. I was like, dude, that was getting flashbacks. Okay.
Mixed VIP.
Yeah, Joel, you caught that. He's waiting for the countdown. And so he... Wait, sorry, this is bugged. I think it's because I was in-game Checkmania. Yeah. He's waiting in the countdown, and so he decides to look backwards for info.
Mixed VIP.
Because he might as well. Like, what's behind me? Try to get all the info you can. I've actually noticed this as a strat too. I'll show on the next map. Bobsleigh entry. There was something. Yeah, you can see the rest of the map. He's gonna one-shot this, guys. Wow. Wow. That's sick.
Banger VIP.
So here, right? The timer doesn't start until it's counted 3, 2, 1, go. What you can do here is wait out the loading screen and get a couple extra seconds to look. He doesn't do it here, but you can wait. Which team will have a better chance against which? Will be harder. I can talk a little bit about it after the run. Slow-mo slalom. Looks like there's ice on the sides, guys. I think there is.
0.
I could swear I've seen this map before too. Maybe on a stream or something. Website says CET, no, it's CET, yeah. It's not summertime. 420 insta skip, okay. Do you guys want to see what he missed here? I could open this map and we can look at how they get 0.156. I'm guessing it's through the middle somewhere. But I think more than anything, you just don't want to bother. Slow-mo slalom. I mean, we cannot expect a... I've played this too, bro. I've been everywhere. And I even must have gold skipped this. Yeah, so I went like that. That even wasn't enough. What did Theo do? Bro, I got swindled. I got swindled. No, not accepting that. Yeah, he just got a better booster. I did the correct path. Okay, so that's what Elcon missed here, but okay. Wait, that's kind of crazy, no? Elcon got 2 maps in a row that I've also had in RMC.
Okay, good mute.
Now I'm gonna be very attentive. Have I had this before? I'm gonna say no. Old maps are so hard to tell apart because they have nothing unique about them scenery wise. No blocks in the game at that time, so they look similar. Think I should continue playing? Absolutely, continue playing. Enjoy the game, as you did in the past. Well, that looked like a sick drift. Bro, 2 attempts here is crazy. Nice stuff. Up, Royal map could be tough. But guys, this pace has slowed down a little bit. His pace has slowed down a little bit. He's at what? 29 with 18 minutes to go. I mean, it's good.
Hello, fuck, not even WR.
But you need quick, like if you
Actual
do
fraud.
1 map every 2 minutes remaining, right? You get 9 more maps. That's only 38. So his ending here must actually be insane.
Bad map next roll? Probably like 50-50.
40 seconds spent here. Rivers 02. Okay. A little strange. The ending is stupid good. Yeah, I'm excited to see. Sammy, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good
I mean,
stream.
I've been in this
We
exact
are watching the
situation
record
before.
run right now, in its
And
entirety.
then underwater community strike.
Getting rest for
Happened.
tomorrow? Yes, sick. Tomorrow's a big day.
Same exact time left. Same 80s.
He's saying he's had pace like this before, which is crazy. I've never had pace like this. Even resetting for saving 1 second because it's not author. Nice third gear outside line. Slows down to not eat fourth. Decent slide. Should be off
A
time.
little KACKY map.
Oh, by
No.
7 thousandths. Nice little bit of variance there that goes in his favor. I wouldn't call it luck, but yeah. Variance in his favor.
KACKY maps are fake.
Bro, this looks not great. Okay, he figures it out though, first try. Sees the wall hit. Not after time 0.6. Pretty crazy for a first one. Oh, bro. Dude, he's such a natural. What is that? It's to skip the snow. But who thinks of that on their second attempt? Who thinks of it? So you drive this map and you think, man, okay, maybe my ice slide and everything was not good, but on the second run you think, let me release to drive with the reactor before the reset, get more speed to skip all the snow? It's only because you skip snow that this is better. It's, you know, you see he's behind. So you have to think about the snow as you're doing that. It's pretty sick.
Bro, I'm PFAing. Why is it going right and left?
No, it's even faster, wow. Even faster if you don't think about the snow. Maybe too fast though, okay. Trying to avoid the plastic hit, that looked not possible.
How can time save?
And just skips it, okay, wow. Should we take a look? I don't fully know. I think he could have gotten this, but we can see. We can see. It's called Why Ask. Why Ask 007, I think it was. Yeah, this is the one. Here's the record. Does not slow down in the start, so Elcon had it better. One can argue. Yeah, just a better ice slide. Oh, that looked hard to do though. Yeah, that just, it looks uncomfortable, you know? Uncomfortable map to play. But you could even get it with this. I think he should have gone for this. But that's me. And Elcon is the world record holder, so easy to backseat when you're not on the pace and feeling a bit stuck. Tried one more, I agree, but you could also say he failed that. What do? Do you stay or do you skip? Is this gonna be another Elcon classic one shot? Okay. I think many people would have gotten that, but still. Gotta deliver when you get a one shot. Gotta deliver. 32, 15 minutes to go, and
it's loading up.
He needs to get at least 9 more for record, guys. So 9 maps in the last 15 minutes, and the map is taking a while to load.
Bomb is incoming.
The map is taking a while to load. It's taking really long.
Might as well join. Go like.
Okay, we're back.
Right. Oh wait.
Okay, we're back.
Going. Unbeaten 80. Hell yeah.
Oh, he got an unbeaten AT. Okay. 30.19 is the author time. 30.4 is the world record. Yeah, this is going to be a gold skip. You have to imagine.
Why is it forced come free? I see snow car.
Snow car into the cactus. Very fun. This is what we want in our RMC world record pace run. He needs to do one run through just to see. Oh god. Oh god, and a pipe, engine off, drop down, right side booster. Here I would get so tilted that I would hardly be able to play the map. Because time is precious here. What are the chances you get like 10 maps in the last 10 minutes? That's what you need, but what are the chances?
I'd be happy with a gold medal.
I'm sure he would. Oh, landing. Is this even gold? 33? No, too slow. By like 0.3, 0.4, but then he has to go again. Have you guys seen the Big Yak Monthly Cup where Elcon joined when Lars was already finalist, but Elcon still won? Nah, bro. Is that real? That's so stupid if he did that. Lime Dig, think of the 7 months. He got 3rd, okay, so it's not fully real. Gold secured, he can skip.
That's what I'll get.
That's so crazy.
Bobsleigh.
7-second map.
This is gonna be full abuse now.
Okay. One shot.
Not that much.
That's crazy. Crazy pull. To come back from a unbeaten author time, wasting 2 minutes on a gold, and then... Yeah, 7 seconds. And a new snowcar map. But okay, this is an old track of the day, no?
Getting away with what? Bro, do you see what I'm playing?
Is this like a 2020
one unbeaten 80 into 3
track of the day? I think it's a very old track of the day. Looks press forward with snow car. First try? Okay. 2 maps in the last 41 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Dinks. He gets the Serrator
No one ever
weekly
played
short map?
W?
First try? Wait, he doesn't... Has he... He doesn't know it. Elcon doesn't play weekly shorts. He doesn't know what this is. Yeah, he's never played this map. I can tell you already. He would insta know the line. Okay, but I mean, the world record here is like 15 seconds, guys. Like he's gonna get this. Even with a bad line here, he's gonna get this. You can't lose 6 seconds that way. Yep, that's 35.
Oh, great.
Timer was paused. Oh, was the timer paused the entire time?
Oh.
Yeah, because it didn't load in the blocks, so it doesn't count as okay. It doesn't count. So he just lost out on one there because the blocks didn't load. Maybe that's for the better. Maybe the blocks were obstructing the path. God, he's gonna. This looks like such an Elcon map for fast learning. Like he already knows every line. Like that's simple, trivial, full speed. Why not? Okay, why not? Oh, brake tap. I went a bit too wide last time. Oh, nice downhill speed slide. Oh, fourth world. Only needed to see it one time and then it was downloaded into his brain. 21.6. I didn't see what the world record here is. Okay, scouted once. Not the best line there. Oopa. Oh wow, the author.
Tarpor sweating in the boots right now.
The author is basically the only one who has author time. There's one more person, but it's very close. So
I can taste it from here.
Looks hunted. Gold skip probably. I would immediately think this is a gold skip, based on the numbers on the left. Great costume, Wirtual, very impressive. I've already said so many times, guys, my costume today, you guys can't even see it or appreciate it. We're dressed up as the future Trackmania world champions. I don't get the flame. Why did you put so low effort into your costume? Can't you tell? We're dressed for the occasion. In 12 hours, we'll see. I put on the world champion of Trackmania outfit.
Yeah, that's simple.
Wow, he does a clean run. It's half a second slower. Insta skip. It's only scary if you're a big fan.
These records are a bit far apart.
I didn't see the leaderboard here. 28.
I'm suspicious.
Is author time. Wet plastic, always fun. Oh, but 19-second world record. Maybe a 6 shortcut. He's still gonna get it. Wow. So one gold skip, but the other maps have been so quick. Like the 7-second one, 35-second one, and now a 20-second one. And the, yeah, other one, Survivor map. Castle Point. Bro,
Femboy level
13-second gap.
My goat.
13-second gap. At this point, I mean, unless it's shortcut, you don't even need to think. You just drive. And even if you're slow,
Bro, I don't see a single checkpoint or
you'll find it out.
But I'm just gonna believe that they're there.
We've seen some great players on the leaderboards this run. We've seen 6-7 TM and Femboy Lover. Fantastic, fantastic players. Why don't we have runs like this, Wirtual? I think you should be able to tell by now. It's all luck. And we just got unlucky. RMC is all about luck, guys. It's ultimately random, and random means you don't have control over what maps you get. So pure luck, unfortunately. Nothing to be done about it. Wish it was up to skill. And, you know, all that. All that, all that. Dirty dirt.
Dirty dirt.
Looks like a pretty small gap to auto time, but I think he gets this. Dirt and grass is like Elcon specialty stuff. And this looks rather basic. Yep, I think it's a 2-shot. I think it's a 2-shot. Let's see. Less airtime, smooth. Probably. Wow. High 10th. Not that hard for Elcon. Still though, world record 41 by Torpor, and he needs 3 more in the last 8 minutes.
Jinxing this run.
Maybe 4 if he can't win the gold tie. Okay, instantly spots his jump to the right. Does he land? Okay. Insane landing, to be honest. Dirt flick read correctly, almost misses, still lands, probably still fine. World record was 23. This might be 1-shot. A pretty sick 1-shot at that. Goes to the left. Oh, oh, oh! Still gets there. Still gets there.
Wing
39.
Station. Speed
and he
tech.
rolls a speed
no.
tech map. Not a big gap here,
Are we
guys.
cooked?
Not a big gap to world record. It was like half a second, I think. Clip. Scouts the entire thing. I gotta send one message real quick. Sorry, guys. One moment. Opa. Jump scare. Wow. Bro. Intuition. Is he gonna make it? If this is alter time, I will not slide all over the floor in me. Okay. Gotta be careful with what we say, with things that are outside our control. Stop texting during the stream. I know, very highly unprofessional of me. Just gotta also be professional and always. Crash and a deep inhale. Time's ticking. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. You have to get past this map with a gold. The gold is modified. I think the real gold is gonna be like 36, actually, not 35.
Tag doesn't work in this game, I swear.
How many more for world record? He needs 2. He needs to get to 41 maps to tie and 42 to beat. Clean. Opa. Not enough for auto time, but he's gonna instant goal skip, yeah. 5 minutes, needs a good map. Short number 6.
Short.
Is just what you want to see when you have 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh. Wow, bro. That just one thing you can tell.
Question: am I winning the gold draw?
One thing you can tell is that when
Do
he's
I need only one map after this?
able to no slide on keyboard so easily, his first try at a turn, he just knows the speeds.
Holy gear.
2 tries on this. Failed so far. 3rd try, probably gonna be it. He gets 4th gear now. This is a lot better. 4th gear up the entire hill and zoom. Yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes for one map. What's it gonna be?
Did they say he's winning the gold tie?
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
So he's winning the gold ties. If he gets this, guys, He has the RMC record.
Ah, finally.
Wait, he's celebrating already, bro.
Freedom.
He's celebrating already. What if Dragon Legend 966 gets the better of him? Elcon versus Dragon Legend, who would win?
That's so nice.
Okay, a couple of crashes, I mean...
Okay, nice. Good ramps. I like the ramps.
Hidden finish behind the start even. Don't think that's useful though. I think we're gonna see it here though. Don't think he's gonna gold skip this map and win on another. This looks alright. But I'd be careful to celebrate. Too soon. Ooh, good release timing. And GG.
And we're in.
3 minutes
41.
left at 41 maps.
42 actually.
Insane run. Unlucky for Tarper, who already drove an insane run with 41. But yeah, this is Elcon. Getting a good seed. It should be said. A lot of good maps in there, but he also solved some really difficult stuff. Like that one reactor flight thing was pretty crazy. And, you know, getting past maps.
We're making RMC history out here.
Being willing to let go of other ones. Instant one shot. 42. 3 minutes left.
Goes 50. Oh wait.
23 and 13? And he's played it?
How did you unflip this?
Oh, you have to unturtle. Unturtle shortcut. Don't think it can be that. Maybe unflip the back wheel on one of these on the side here.
Sano, go.
Like you clip your back wheel.
Teach me.
Virtual, I have the bronze RMS world record. Random map survival bronze medals? Why? Why did you play this? You sat and beat bronze medals for 6 hours?
Wait, okay, I think I have the strat.
No, for 7 hours.
Wait, okay, I think
How did the...
I have the
Also,
strat.
yeah, he did the same thing I was saying. Yeah, that's 43. And still like 2 minutes left. Gotta respect it, yeah? No, that's a full shift at the office.
One more maybe.
He clocked in. Clocked in and locked in. Like, what's more impressive, guys, you know? 43 Author medals in 1 hour? Or 299 bronze in 7 hours? What's funny about that one is essentially it's just beating maps. Essentially. So, like, how many maps can you beat in 15 minutes in a row? You only have to skip KACKY. That's crazy. Alright, storeroom by number play. It's gonna be Elcon's last map. He's down to 1 minute. He gets one more try at this. Jumping across. And then...
Where's the finish?
Looking for it. No, too slow. And he's starting with 41 seconds. He needs a great run. He needs author time here. It can only be 44. Can't be gold anymore. Little clip. Didn't lose that much time though. 34 was the world record. This looked like a hard part last time over the fin. Clip, clip, clip. Lost a couple of seconds. Tries to go direct to compensate. Maybe still pace. Falls off the map. And GG. 43 auto times,
43 it is.
9 gold. 50.
That was a better finish, no?
2
No, that
maps
wasn't.
in an hour played. That's kind of insane. If you guys want to know what the leaderboard looks like, and not the bronze medal survival leaderboard, you have right here the results of about a week of competing. Elcon with 43, Tarper 41, Yannick's 38. These all beat or tie the old record in RMC. Unfortunately, guys, my PB is all the way down here at 31, but I have tried my best. I've tried my best. Just didn't get lucky, clearly. Clearly, it's all a matter of luck in the end. I will be right back, guys, and then we're going to check out the Reddit poll for World Cup. I really missed the last one, so I'll be right back. See you guys in a bit.
We are free. Actually, what a shit festival run. What was my free skip? It was... I don't remember. Oh, right. Block mixer. Well, banger seat. Back to back spammy of the days. Same up twice for some reason. Banger. So what? We have 20 hours. Surely no one's going to 43 it is in 20 hours. Site is broken. Service unavailable. Stop ruining everything, guys. Time to retire again. It was fun. Sure, chef is 18. Everyone get that. Hours in this. I don't know, should I have like such major issues with this one. Like this part, for example. Out of this part, I sometimes just lose like 30 just vibe trying. I don't understand the features. This magnet as well, I also sometimes just lose it also.
Alright, hello everybody. I am back. Thank you to Elcon for letting us check out his run. go check out his Twitch channel if you want to see more of his streams. He doesn't stream that often, but when he streams, expect the best gameplay in town. And yeah, very cool. Guys, we gotta check out Reddit for the best and worst takes on the Trackmania World Cup and see who people think will win. Oh, there's a hype. Loud music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very loud music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. But even this is loud. Wait, why is it so loud? My headset was very quiet. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know it was so loud. Alright. Let's check it out. There's apparently a hype video from Big as well. Trackmania World Cup tomorrow. This is the poll I was looking for. So here you guys can see what people have voted. There are 700 votes in total. And, well, half the people think that Carl Jr. and Pack will win. And then it's quite split between Jetlag and Big, very close. Team Nemesis with only 25 votes. Clearly the underdogs in people's view. Use best music? Yes, but this is chill Pokemon music, it's fine. Which teams has the best chance against which? Yes, we can look at it very quickly. Trackmania or esport, trackmania.com, we can check this out. I mean, I agree with the polls historically. You should say that Carl Jr. and Pack are the favorites. With this map pack, with this, they're very good on stage is the thing. With this map pack, don't know if it favors them perfectly, but here are the matches, guys. First match is Big versus Jetlag. Second match is Solary versus Nemesis. So, first matchup, we will find out whether or not we make it to the final. In a best of 5, by the way. It goes pretty quickly, best of 5. And so, you kind of cannot predict both Jetlag and Big in the final. It has to be either one. I'm gonna say we win this one. I'm gonna say we win. I'm gonna say Jetlag in the final. And then on these maps, can Nemesis beat Solary? I'm not sure. I mean, if we look at the maps, I can also give my reason, but I don't wanna get clipped too hard tomorrow if I'm wrong about my prediction. I gotta root for my team, man. I gotta root for my team, and I can't also reveal too much of our prep. But there is a plan behind all this stuff. Yeah, let's get a bit more detailed. This one was better. And this is good for the maps. So these are the matchups. Carl Jr. and Pack are previous world champions. Carl the reigning world champion. Bran, world champion 2 years ago. Mura's best in World Cup is 4th. Masa's best in World Cup is 4th. Gernadi's best, I believe, is top 8. And Mime has been in World Cup final. Paco, I can't remember. Only 4 teams, yeah. Only 4 teams at the stage in the... Well, you'd wish they had a bigger play-ins to this, but yeah. This is the map pool. I think what would perfectly suit Carl Jr. and Pack is if there were more maps like Camelback. So like, there are very tricky maps in here. If you are Team Nemesis, I can see you want to play Ascension. I could see you wanting to play Iceberg and way down, like a bit more tricky maps. Carl Jr. and Pack will win mostly on these like very drivable maps like Camelback. But I don't know how maps like Nostalgia, how Viper Line, how they're gonna favor Carl Jr. and Pack. Air Control is also very much a map they thrive at, I think. In our matchup, I cannot say anything about what I think teams will be strong or weak at. We'll just have to see. But I did mention pick and ban order, so if we just go from left to right, we are second seed. Big is first seed, so if Big is yellow, they have to ban a map first, then we ban a map. So let's say like this. And then what's really curious is that we are the first pick. So although we're second seed, we get to ban second and pick first. And then they get to pick 2 in a row. Oh, sorry. That's a P. They get to pick 2 in a row. And then we get to pick 1 more map. And then the last one is the decider. So this is just the last map that's left. But this is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know if you could choose side here. I think it's really strong to be second ban and first pick. That's my own feeling about it. Like, I think we got a very good seed. Because the alternative is of course that, like, let's say you ban out a map that they were gonna ban anyway, you wasted your ban. They can now ban something against you. Also, first pick sets the pace of the match. Like, it might be a good thing to know that you have 2 of your own maps to fall back on after, but we set the tone of the match, you know? First ban is objectively worse than second ban. There is no world it's not. Like, you know, in an ideal world, these 2 should be flipped. But you also don't want too much maybe to be decided in draft, so here both teams kind of get some good things and some bad things. The problem with being seed 2 is that if you lose this first pick, you could potentially get 3-0'd very quickly. Why do the first and second seed race each other round 1? We don't. Like, Big is seed 1 because of global playoffs, and we are seed 4. So 1 and 4 play each other, and 2 and 3. In best of 7 there won't be a ban? No, there won't. And I don't actually know how the pick order goes there. I think it goes pick, and then pick. And then pick, and then the decider. Can you bet on this? I don't think so. We start at 10:30 AM Central European Time. If you're in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Poland, Austria, Netherlands, you know, anywhere Central Europe, 10:30. If you're UK, that's 9:30. Yeah. And then you can, you know. What time is 10:30 in my time zone? What time is 10:30 Paris in my time zone? If you had to give your unbiased scores, what would you go with? Well, I cannot not be unbiased, Spam. I cannot be unbiased because I know my team's pace, you know? So it's very hard to be unbiased in that way. I don't know Big's pace, I don't know Nemesis or Puff Bro's pace. But, you know, like, I do think Puff Bros are winning their first game. I really do. In our game, I would give us a very strong favor that we win. If I imagine a final between Puff Bros and Jetlag, with the prep for this tournament, I think I'd leave that up to close to a coin toss. If I say Puff Bros versus Big in the final, I think I give Puff Bros a stronger chance, like a 70-30. So yeah, we will see. That is my feeling. But it depends on who shows up on the day. Depends on who gets adjusted on stage. It depends on the warm up, you know. Like last year, Muscle was one of the most prepared players before going. strongest PBEs, all that. And then had really bad, or not, he didn't have bad warm-up, but there just wasn't a lot of warm-up before they went on stage, and that affected him a lot. And so he couldn't perform his best. Hoping for close matches? Yeah, same. Same. So he was very frustrated. So yeah, we'll see. Guys, I made a dog. It's like the KACKY dog. You see it? Could you go scare Anna? Well, I'm actually planning on joining Anna on stream pretty soon. So, anything more you guys want to talk about World Cup before we do that? We had a charity stream where I promised to, among other things, do Anna's makeup if we reached a certain sub goal, which we did. So, that is on the cards. Also some chess stuff. Check out the big trailer. I can. Will I call myself a world champion if jet lag wins? I will consider myself as much of a world champion as you know, the coach of the team can be a world champion. It also depends on you know, like you can be on the winning team without being on the pitch necessarily, but like of course the people who score the goals, the people who drive the cars are the world champions. So it becomes a bit loosely defined. You are not a world champion as a player, I think, if you're primarily a coach. But that is considerations that don't need to be taken until the chickens are hatched. You know? You're gonna be a 2-time champion tomorrow, crazy to think about. I mean, are you subbing in? Are you traveling out? Like there's a lot to think about. We also gotta do our 1v1 spam. I maybe just for fun, maybe it's gonna be a quick race. I don't know how early you're getting up. I also actually don't know if I can or if I'd want to do a 1v1 before. We could do it maybe afterwards for fun. After rather than before. We'll see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna round off here, I think. Good luck to everyone in World Cup tomorrow. I will see you guys in less than 12 hours on this channel. Once again, World Cup in about 12 hours. Whatever time zone you are right now, 12 hours from now, wake up or stay up, it's World Cup. And if you guys want to keep watching on Twitch, I will be raiding over to Anna Kramling, where I'll still be on stream. We'll do some chess. We'll have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna be an artist. You just saw me paint in Microsoft Paint. I'm gonna try to do Anna's makeup as well. So let's raid over there. Let's show up with a lot of hype in her chat. YouTube chat, if you guys want to join, we don't often do this, but let me just spam the link a couple of times in Twitch, in YouTube chat, and you guys can join over as well. That would be awesome. The more the merrier. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Have an excellent rest of your night, everybody. And let's have fun over there. Good night, all. Oh my god, that's loud. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye. And see you soon. Very soon. Bye-bye.